SEO. Okay, we discussed about basics of search engine. That is also a part of SEO. That is the actually we can say the basic concept of SEO. Without that, we cannot get any information. But from today's onwards, the topic which we are starting is the technical point of view. Like this is all about technical functionality of SEO, how the SEO will work, what are the different options of SEO, and this is one of the major steps whenever we do any SEO project. Okay, generally the SEO project revolve around three functionalities. Okay, number one, the first important step in SEO is called as keyword research process. After keyword research, we will apply on-page optimization. That's the second process of SEO. And the third process we will do is on-page, off-page optimization. That is the third process. And to manage and see how these things are working, then we will do reporting and analysis. Then these four topics are actually going to be like a cycle. So the entire SEO concept will revolve around these three major topics, and the fourth topic being analysis and seeing how the things are working. So today we are going to study about a very, very important topic, that is about keyword research. So what is keyword research? What is the definition of keyword research? How we do keyword research? What are the different value, or what is the importance of doing this keyword research? And also practically how to do the keyword research we will discuss in the today's session. So first of all, now why these keywords are very important. Now see, the real concept of keyword is, whenever a person wants to access anything on the web, he want to come and find any information, any service, anything you can say, we can define that every user is going to use a keyword. So now the process of keyword research is about finding that, if you take the definition, the process is finding the best suitable keywords for a business to optimize for the website. Now what do you mean by that? Let me give you a small hint here. Let's assume that I want to start a new business, okay, some sort of business, but what I have seen in that business is, I found out that the number of people who are searching for that particular business are not more. Okay, let us assume that I saw that the number of people who are searching are only 10 users or 20 users or 30 users per month. Now obviously at the end of the day, my business cannot succeed. The reason for that is we do not have any demand for that particular product or for that particular service. So what is the reason of doing keyword research is, any company or any organization, they will conduct this research to understand whether there is any market, is there any user demand for this particular product or service, as well as we will do keyword research to find out, are there any seasonal changes. For example, you see, let's take New Year is coming. Okay, now before New Year, like say before 5 days of the New Year, you will see lot of queries will be there which will be more relevant to New Year greetings or New Year quotes or New Year wishes, something like that. Some seasonal queries will come in. So the idea of keyword research is, for any business, for any company, we need to find out what are the target keywords, which keywords we should target for this particular company, which will help company achieve the top positions, which will help company to get the business and then survive in the SEO field in a long-term basis. So that process we are going to study in our today's session. And also very important part of the keyword is, if keywords are selected in a correct manner, in a proper way, then obviously that particular business is going to succeed and it's going to go on a very higher level. But at the same time, if you had some SEO person who didn't know about this process, he doesn't have any proper idea of keyword research and all that, and he did your business, then it can easily break the entire idea, and it can also break your entire website. So we can say that keyword research is such an important tool, important option, that without a proper implementation of keyword research process, we cannot able to survive in the SEO field. Now what is the importance, like why we should do the keyword research is, now if you take some of the query stats I have taken here, the first query stat we have with us is, at a given second, at any given point in Google, we can say approximately 44,835, we can make it as 45,000. Imagine in a given second of time, 45,000 queries are coming on Google alone. Can you imagine how many people are really interested in this, this particular search engine, because they are looking for a product and service, and that's the reason we are receiving almost 45,000 queries in a given second. So imagine how much is the user demand for the keywords in Google search. And apart from that, if you see all over the world, combined, if you take Google, if you take YouTube, if you take Bing, Yahoo and Yandex and Baidu, all the search engines together, right now we are receiving almost 6 billion queries every day. So imagine 6 billion times a particular keyword. Some keywords are being searched by the user, which also signifies that doing a proper research of keyword is also very critical for the success of our business. And very important is, 93, as always I tell you this metric, that 93% of the people begin their journey, okay, they want to connect to any company, they will start from the search engine. So that makes this process very critical. And if I do this process in a perfect way, if I do this keyword research process in a professional way, then I can able to survive for a long term. But if I do it, just faster, or I just have didn't given more time onto this process and I've did, then obviously I'm going to struggle in a long term basis. So we have to understand that this is very, very crucial for us to do the keyword research process, right? Anyone have any question in this? Please kindly ask the question. Anyone?
Sir,
Yeah.
is it possible for us to know what kind of keywords are being used by
Exactly.
our competitors?
That is what our research will be. We can even find for our competition, even find for our website as well, and our industry as well. We will study that with practical tools. We will study. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So you understood the.
And from which location these keywords are coming, those statistics also are available?
Even exactly, we will go to the tools option where you can able to see so many segments, okay, so much of depth in the keywords we can able to analyze, from where the users are searching, according to location, according to which browser they are searching. Okay, now lot of information we can get from this keyword research tools that we are going to discuss in the today's session. Okay, right. Anyone else any question in this topic? You are everyone are clear the importance of keyword research is what? Without this process, your SEO cannot work. Okay, so that's the reason you spend a lot of time in proper keyword research and proper keyword analysis. Okay, is it clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now remember one thing, in our real-time scenario, we will use two terms to define this keyword. Okay, now assume that I'm the website owner and I have added one word in my website for which I want to rank. Okay, so when I add a word in my website, we call that word as a keyword. When I add a specific word in my site, as a business point of view, it's called as a keyword. But whenever a person is searching for that keyword, we don't call it as a keyword, we call it as a query. Okay, remember the difference. Whenever query word will come, it means this you are talking about search engines. Okay, and when you see the word, when you hear the word keyword, you are talking about a business, a website in which the specific word has been added. So whenever I say query information, you have to go and we have to see the information directly on the Google search engine or any other search engine. And when I say keywords, then we have to look at the website and find out what are the words being used in the particular use for a particular website. So now we will understand and see again, as we have to understand the keyword research. First of all, we will understand what is a keyword, how many types of keywords are there, and how these keywords can be categorized, what is the importance of different keywords, and then we can able to really do the keyword research process. So first of all, let us understand what are the types of keywords. See, generally, broadly speaking, we can divide our keywords into three major divisions. Okay, one division we call as informational queries. We'll go into the detail what is informational query. Then the second type of keyword is called as a navigational query, and the third type of keyword is called as a transactional query. So now we can say in general, when any word a user is typing in the search engine, or any word you are targeting, which is a keyword, is basically divided into three segments: info segment, navigation segment, and transaction segment. Now let us understand, we'll discuss about that lead later on. Let us understand what is the informational query, how you define an informational query. Now generally, any word which a user types in the Google's, in any search engine, okay, now if the topic, by seeing the word, you cannot define that what the purpose, what is the exact purpose of this particular user, of this particular query, we can say this query is actually an informational query. Now again, see, in informational query you will get two types of specifications. One we call as generic terms, one we call as what? Generic terms, and one we call as specific terms. Now how do you define generic and specific? Is the generic terms are those where you cannot define what is the purpose of that particular query. Now you may ask a question, for example, okay, let me just give you an example. Let us take, I'm just typing in here, let us say I will just type, okay, let me take Firefox. Okay, I'll type a keyword in the browser, in the Google search engine, and let's go ahead with the keyword. My keyword is, okay, Apple. This is my keyword. Can you tell me what I'm looking for? Anyone? What is my intention? I just typed the word Apple, but what I'm really looking for?
iPhone or
No,
any
no,
other
you
product
cannot
or
say,
something.
because when I say apple, it can be the fruit also, right? Why
Yes.
should we only take it as a, the brand company Apple? We should not, right? So,
Yeah.
this word is there, but we cannot predict. Okay, now see, if I just type the word SEO, can you tell me what I'm looking for?
Uh,
See, now I want to explain you the difference. See, when I type Apple, is it generic or is it specific? The word
it is
Apple,
Generic.
Generic.
general. But when I type SEO, you see this is also very short term. And when I type this keyword, okay, tell me SEO, is it informational based query or non-informational based query? Information means you want to know some information, some data. So when a person type the word SEO, does he really want to know about something?
yeah,
Yes, but can you tell me what he really wants to know about? Is it a specific topic or not a specific topic?
still generic.
Specific.
No, no. The word SEO means you are looking, you want to know about search engine optimization.
Yeah, but he did not define if he wants to learn it or if he is looking for a
No, no.
service.
Okay, let me clarify. Informational queries means the user will type a query to know about something. To know about something. So again, to know about something, information, then these are divided into two types. One is generic terms, one is specific terms. Generic terms means user will type a query, but even we cannot know what is the intention of a user. That is example Apple, because user is looking for the apple fruit, we don't know whether the user is looking for the Apple company, we don't know. So we can consider that as generic informational queries. When the person type SEO, I can tell that this is also informational query, but I can tell that yes, this person is specifically looking for SEO. Are you understanding my point? So if I just type in the query, you can understand from the result itself. The first result is Wikipedia, and the result is search engine optimization. And second website is what? Searchengineland.com. And what is SEO? So now is Google able to understand your query and give you the results according to your query? Are you following my point?
Yes.
So you have to understand that in informational based queries, the problem with informational queries is they are very, very difficult to rank for, because all the informational queries are already occupied by big companies, and for a small company it may not be possible for us to get onto these queries and get on the top positions. Is it clear? Okay, let me ask one question to Imran. Imran, I type a keyword laptops.
Yeah.
Okay, now is it informational query or it's non-informational query? I just type the word laptop.
Yeah, it is informational.
Informational, but still tell me, am I looking for a specific product?
Yeah, could be.
Product is there, laptop is a product, but it's what? Informational. So the informational query, the simple way to understand informational query is by seeing the query, you will know that the person is looking for something, but you don't know what exactly he is looking for. For example, if I type, suppose, see what is the difference? If I type the word laptops, okay, suppose let's take laptop. Now if I type buy laptops online, now does it specify something?
Yes.
But when I just type the laptops, so it may be, research about laptops. Even, some users may type laptops to buy it, but very rarely you will see this type of, information from the user. Is it clear, everyone? So this is informational queries, means any query which is being done by the user to find some information, but there may not be any requirement or need for a user to go ahead and purchase or the product or purchase a specific service. And remember one more important thing, the cycle of the user start from informational queries only. It will start from informational queries only. I'll give you a cycle, example cycle, so you get a clear understanding. So this is the first type of keyword which we use in real time, which is called as informational queries. Is it clear? Anyone have any question? Please ask in this. Everyone are okay with this concept?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, now let us understand the second type of keyword. Now the second type of keyword is called as a navigational query or navigation queries. Now what do you mean by navigation query? Now imagine, suppose, I'll give you a small hint here. Let us assume that here I'm typing a keyword. Now what is the keyword I'm typing is, say for example, Flipkart mobile app. Now, can you tell me, when I type this keyword Flipkart mobile app, really what I'm looking for is, I don't want any other mobile app. What really I'm looking for is a brand name Flipkart, and for that brand name I'm looking for a mobile app. So am I looking to go to the specific page of the website or not? I'm looking to go for a specific page, right? Or
Yes.
if I say I want to know Flipkart, return policy. See, a lot of people are searching. Now see, when I search for the keyword Flipkart return policy, will I get any other company website or only Flipkart website?
Only Flipkart.
Only Flipkart. So the point is, what do you mean by navigational queries is when the user searches for the branded queries for the branded keyword and he want to find some page inside that website, that are called as navigational queries. And remember, this is a user habit that most of the users will also use navigational queries to find the information and to find the data about that particular company. And remember one point, if I say, okay, remember, all branded queries doesn't mean navigational queries. For example, okay, if someone types Samsung Galaxy S5, okay, so is it navigational query? Is it navigational query?
Yeah.
No, it's actually a branded query, and it is
Oh, okay.
basically, we can say, this particular query can be sometimes called as a transactional query. We'll come to that point later, but it is not navigational. You understood? See, navigational query means user is looking for a specific page or a specific part of a website.
Okay.
Understood my example? See, one more very popular example is Facebook login. You see, when I say Facebook login, am I really looking for a login page of the Facebook? Is
Yes.
it right or wrong? So the idea is you have to consider in this particular way that whenever we are talking about the navigational queries, this navigation queries are basically about a brand where the person is looking to go inside a specific page of the brand. And also generally these keywords can be easily targeted and ranked for specific website. Remember, you cannot take any other company to rank for this navigation queries. Most of the time the branded website, the brand which you are looking for, only that brand will rank on the top positions for the navigational queries. But is it important? If you ask me the question, sir, is it really important to rank for the navigational queries, means I will say yes, it's very very important. But one of the biggest problem we have in search results is, I'll give you an example here. Let me say I want to pay this, let's take for example, I want to just pay the Telangana power bill. Okay, so let's say I'm going for Telangana power bill, or let's take Telangana power new connection. I want to get a new connection. Okay, but can you see here, this is very very funny. Okay, now you may say, what's the funny thing about this is, what is my target keyword? Telangana power. This is basically my target keyword, right? I'm looking for power connection in Telangana, but see, what is the query? I'm looking for new connection. But funny thing is, we got a website, but the website is hyderabadpolice.gov.in.
Yeah.
Okay, and see this. Okay, the point is, the Hyderabad police have a web page. How do I get a new electricity connection? Now, who is really losing here? Is it really, the problem is because government websites do not have any SEO. They won't even bother about SEO. They'll just create a website and they will leave. That's only for formality. Okay, so this is where, most of the government projects, when you open them, you will find that most of those projects lack lot of SEO related stuff, as well as many problems they will have in terms of normal website navigation. Also, it's very very bad. For that reason only, we need to concentrate on the navigation queries as well. Are you understanding my point here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is second type of query, types of query which we use in the real time. And the third and the most important query is the transactional query, where the purpose of the transactional query is where we understand the purpose of the user, and in many times this particular transactional queries will have some sort of outcome, some sort of outcome in the sense, they may be having some relation with the purchase of a product, or sometimes they will be having a lead of a product. At the end of the day, user will take some action. Example, I will give you a small hint here. Assume that you are looking for this keyword. Okay, suppose, see, you are looking for history of Apple company. Okay, now this query, can you call it as a transactional query? History of Apple company, can I call it as a transactional query?
No.
No. Why? Because it's basically informational based. Because at the end of the result, are you going to buy a product? No. Are you going to fill the form? No. Are you going to give a feedback? No. It's just what? It's just you are looking for informational. So even this is very lengthy query, but it comes under the concept of informational query. But what is transactional query? See, I have given some basic examples. Like, see, all of this, like buy mobiles online, learn digital marketing, web designing, video training, restaurants in Hyderabad. So all of this comes under the transactional queries, because the basic idea about the transactional queries is the user is looking for a specific product, as well as he has some sort of value attached with it. So how this transactional queries can be classified is, in simple terms, you say any query, okay, which is going to generate business for you, okay, generate some lead for you, that we can classify as a transactional query. Is it clear with this option, everyone?
Yes.
Okay, now let us understand how this cycle will go, okay, how the user cycle will go. Remember, nowadays users are very smart. Earlier, if you take 6 years back, at that time, many users were not aware of search engines. Many users doesn't know what is search engine really mean. So at that time, there was no proper way of doing research also. But today, every user is very smart. Now, how the user will go in the today's way of searching is, I'll just give you an example idea, okay. So first of all, let us assume that Apple have launched a new, say, a model, okay. So what the first user will do is, the first model they will do is iPhone 7. For example, the user will type the keyword iPhone 7, meaning he want to first know what is this product, when it is going to launch, or something like, let's say, iPhone 7 release date. This is the first query user will type. Now, once it is released, then the second query user will type is iPhone 7. Or say after the release date has completed, okay, then he will say iPhone 7, say for example, specifications. Then again user is not satisfied, he may type iPhone 7 pictures or photos, so that he want to see this practically, how this iPhone is looking like, is it good or is it not good, what is the look and feel of the iPhone 7. So then once you see, I'm slowly moving towards, first I wanted to know information, then I wanted to know information, even specification is also informational, but then I went to iPhone 7 photos, which is also informational. But now slowly I will move my research towards some other information. Now I will say iPhone 7 reviews. Now see, when I say iPhone 7 reviews, it really means it's informational. But remember, this informational base is also related somewhere to the purchase. Because if I don't want to purchase a phone, why I want to read the reviews about the phone? So when I say iPhone 7 reviews, I'm slowly moving towards the product. Now when I decide, yes, I want to purchase the iPhone 7 version when it comes in the market, then I will go with, sometimes you will go with the navigational query, or sometimes you will directly go with the transaction query. Now when we say navigational query is, if you type Flipkart iPhone 7, can you tell me Flipkart iPhone 7, right? So am I looking for Flipkart website only here? Right, I'm looking for Flipkart, and when I say iPhone 7, I'm looking only for the product for 7. So it is navigational as well as it is also transactional, which means user is both looking for navigating the iPhone version on Flipkart, as well as he may be interested in buying that particular phone. And more generic term I can say, more transactional query I can say is buy iPhone 7 online. Now we can say this is purely equal to a transactional query. So this is where the user cycle will actually flow, and this is the way every product. In fact, I will tell you, if you take normally how users are nowadays joining the course in digital marketing is, the first generalized query they will type is, what is digital marketing? Assume that you are coming from a marketing background. So first you will type, what is digital marketing? Then once you understand what is digital marketing, the second query you will type is, okay, you will come down and you will say, for example, which institute, okay, we'll say best digital marketing institute in Hyderabad. You will type this way. Now assume that you have got 2 or 3 companies. Say for example, A company, B company, C company. Now you may go ahead and you may type on YouTube something like A company A space video demo, company B space video demo, company C space video demo. Like that, you may see the videos of that particular company. Then you will go forward and you will see whether these 3 companies which I want to join, are they good or not. So you may type a keyword like A space reviews, B space reviews, and C space reviews. And after doing all this stuff, then you will go to that specific website and you may fill that particular form. So this is the way user is actually nowadays moving from an informational query. That's what, if you see in the actual graph, I have given this option that the journey of a user will start from information. Once after getting information, he will go to the navigation, and once he go to specific site or specific navigation, he will then move to the transactional query, and after transactional query it will lead to the conversion. Conversion means a user have purchased the product, or user have just filled the form on a website, that we can call as a conversion. So mostly if you see 99% of the time you will see conversions are going to happen from the transactional queries. But even sometimes it can happen also from navigational query also. I will give you an example. Assume that one of you have recommended any of your friend to join the digital marketing course, okay, and you specifically told them that you join in our institute web trainings. So user may now type web training space digital marketing page. What is the meaning of that? It's navigational, but the intention of the user is what? He wants to actually join the course because he got already a recommendation from one of his friend, and then he's looking for exactly the digital marketing page of web training. So sometimes it is possible that from navigational queries also we can generate the leads, but it is very, very rare we are going to get that value. Is it clear, this option? So this is the categorization of the keyword. So whenever we are selecting our keywords, we must categorize. We will see that in the research also. We must categorize our keywords into informational base or navigational base or transactional base. Then only we can easily do this particular research process. Okay, just give me 10 seconds. Okay. Okay, hello everyone. Yeah, now if you have any question, please ask me, and if you get any doubt in your mind, please ask me. If you have any example and you want to clarify that, you can ask me. We'll clarify the doubts, and then we will move into the next discussion. Anyone?
No questions.
Okay, everyone are clear? Okay, now I would like to to make you engage in this particular topic. Let me just ask individually, ask a question. Okay, individually. Let us take, for example, let us assume this way. Let's take say for example for Imran. Okay, now what I want you to do, Imran, is, let's take for example, I have given you a topic that do research on luxury watches. I given you a topic, say do research on luxury watches. Okay, now what will be your first query? You want to know about luxury watches, okay, what brands are there and all that. You want to do research on that. What will be your query?
Simply it would be luxury watches one. Then
okay,
then I might type top luxury watches or best luxury watches.
Let's move on. Kalyan, once Imran have typed luxury watches, okay, or luxury top luxury watches, what will be your next query? What you would like to proceed further? Because I said you want to do research about this luxury watches section. What will be your target query next? You type for luxury watches first. Now it's your query.
Or world-class watches.
Sorry?
Price wise.
Okay, let's take luxury watches by price. Okay, that is your query. Okay, you want to categorize the watches by price. Okay, Sirish, what will be your query next?
Yeah, Buy luxury watch online.
Okay, that comes under transactional. Okay. Now, Spandana, any query from your side? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, any question, any query from your side?
Maybe specifically like in India, did you mention?
Okay, great. You know, that's one of the concept. Okay, now let me clarify. See here, if suppose you got a chance of doing research for this luxury watches section, right? You know how we start with this. First, we will start with a broad keyword. What I will type is luxury watch brands, general keyword. Okay, now in luxury watches you may get some big watch companies like Rado and Swiss, and a lot of different companies will come in. Okay, now what I will do is, once I know that luxury brands are Rado, some XYZ, some ABC, some XYZ, now next query should be like Rado luxury watches. Because see, I'm going to navigation where I want to know what are the luxury watches brands, luxury watch names are available inside Rado again. That's navigational. Then next, if I want to further do research and found out how people are buying the Rado watches, then I may go with a query, buy Rado watches online. And see, as Spandana given one good query, she said that we can add for India. Exactly, we may say buy Rado watches in India. So like this we can say a user journey will also follow in the same order. So our research should also be done in the same way, that informational queries we should target, navigational queries we should target, as well as transactional queries also we should target in real time. Is it clear, everyone? Anyone have any question? You can still clarify this. Okay, shall I proceed? Yes, so this is the basic. See, we are just in keyword. We are understanding what is a keyword. Okay, now let us understand the next concept. I will ask a question to Imran. Okay, Imran, out of these three types, okay, which one you think is more difficult to rank for? The informational, the navigational, or transactional? Which way you think is more difficult to rank?
Could be navigational. No,
Navigation.
informational.
Informational. Okay. Yourself, Kalyan, which you think is more difficult? Yeah, Kalyan, which keyword you think, which category of keyword will be difficult for us to rank on the top? Informational, navigational, or transactional?
Transaction, sir.
Transactional. Okay. Suresh?
Informational.
Informational. Spandana, what is your opinion on this?
Informational.
Informational. Okay, so first of all, one thing again we have to understand is, just now we discussed keyword based on the data like information and all that, information, navigation, transaction. Now we have to understand the keyword by its length, because the length of the keyword will play a very critical role in getting the rank on search engines. Okay, so now the second slide I have, the next section I have created is, I divided the keyword based on three sections: short tail keyword, medium tail keyword, and long tail keyword. Now what is short tail keyword is, remember, whenever you type a single word, is it informational or not? When you type the word SEO, is it informational? We say yes, it's informational. So the point is, whenever you type a short query, it will be a generic term, it will be sometimes specific also, and the second property it has is, it has a very high volume. Remember, I'll give you an example also. If you search for the word, say for example, laptops, okay, you may find some lakhs of queries will come for the word laptops. At the same time, the competition level for the word laptops will be very high, and only the big websites in the world will rank on the top position for this particular short tail keywords. So the point is, whenever you are selecting your keywords, okay, and you are a very new company, you don't have many big brand name, then what we target is, we will start from the concept of short tail keywords only. Sorry, we will not target the short tail, because we cannot able to rank for the short tail keywords. And remember this, most of the time short tail keywords can be navigational query, and sometimes they can be, we can say, a normal informational queries as well. Can anyone give me example of short tail keyword which is also navigational keyword? Short tail and navigational. Anyone? A keyword which should be short tail, at the same time it should be short tail means 1 to 2 words in general.
iPhone 4 price.
iPhone for price. It's actually not informational. It's not informational actually. When I say price, I'm really moving forward.
Okay,
I'm moving forward to go and buy something on that.
Hyderabad BHL?
Hyderabad.
BHL.
Right, that is right. But I'll give you an example. See here. Do you believe it? People on Google search engine, they will type the keyword Flipkart.com in the search box. You know that? And not one or two, lakhs of people search for the word Flipkart.com in Google search. Can't they type in address bar? They can type, right? They can type in address bar to get Flipkart, but problem is many users actually use the Google search engine. So short tail keyword in the sense, if you take, sometime it can be navigational plus informational. For example, if I say Flipkart, now this is navigational and also I'm looking only for the information of Flipkart. So maybe I can consider this as both informational query as well as navigational query. But remember, just you have to keep this in your mind that when you're starting a new project, never try to go with short tail keyword, because you cannot able to rank for this keyword, because already lot of big companies will be ranking there on the top position and very high quality websites will be there on the top position. So now let's move on to the next option. The next option is basically medium tail queries. So medium tail queries, anyway between 3 words to 5 words. We can say a medium tail can be like sometime it can be 3 words, sometime it can be 4 words. It depends. Okay. So now if you see what is the special thing about medium tail is we can really tell what was the purpose of this particular query, why the person was typing this query, and also sometime medium tail keywords will also have location information, which we call as location terms or localized terms. And also what is the good thing about medium tail keyword is it will not have very high volume, but it will have a good volume of searches. At the same time, it will not have too high competition. It will have a very medium competition. For example, see, I'll just classify here. Assume that short tail keyword is digital marketing. This is short tail because 2 words. So see, when a person types digital marketing, you will get very high competitive websites for the word digital marketing in global space. Okay, like Wikipedia and search engine land, search engine what, something like that. So we can say when a person is typing digital marketing, it is short tail which has very high volume and very high competition. But if I make it like this, digital marketing training. Now see, when I say digital marketing training, I'm looking for a particular keyword, but I'm very much specific that I want to learn this course. So that's the reason I'm typing digital marketing training. So now see, it's specific term. At the same time, it has very good volume, but you see the competition will not be very high. I'll give you a small example. Will Wikipedia compete for the keyword digital marketing training? Wikipedia will compete for this keyword.
No.
Obviously no. And will say, for example, we have search engine land. Will search engine land, search engine watch, these are all popular websites for digital marketing. Will they target the keyword training? They are not worried because they are not offering training at all. So the point is, when we choose this medium tail keyword, the idea is very simple and straightforward, that in medium tail queries, okay, what happens is we know what is the purpose of the user, and then we will also know that there is a good volume of searches. At the same time, we are having a medium competition. So in real time, should we target medium tail queries? Yes, exactly. This is one of the major keywords which we have to target and add in our website to get proper ranking and better business from SEO process. So this is the second option we have to really target about. And the third option we have is long tail keyword. Remember, long tail keyword means user is very specific about the terms. See, I type the first keyword digital marketing, which is generic term. Also we can say it is short tail. When a person look for digital marketing training, we know it's medium tail. We know what is the purpose of the query. What is long tail means digital marketing training syllabus space PDF. Okay, we know what is the user is looking for. Yes, he's looking for a PDF. But what PDF? He want digital marketing syllabus and he want only in PDF format. So we can say a long tail query sometimes will be very lengthy, and we know what is the exact purpose of the query. And remember, when a person will come to long tail is when he don't get his answer in short and medium tail, he will jump to long tail. It happens. See, sometimes you are looking for one, say for example, one course, and you type normal queries, medium tail, but you are not getting proper response. So then you may go with a long tail with specific. And also very important is you will sometimes this long tail queries will also be localized. For example, I will tell. I'll give you a keyword. Where is best web design? Let's take where is best digital marketing institute in Hyderabad. If you ask me, will people search for such a big keyword? Yes, there are a lot of users who search for this particular keyword, because this is where the keywords will come into play, that lot of people will have their own way of doing the search in real time. So if suppose you rank for one keyword, it doesn't mean that you are getting the whole traffic. It means you are just getting a portion of the traffic, because every user will have a different way of searching and different way of understanding the type of keyword. And also long tail will have a very low volume, but at the same time you can rank for long tail within few days of time. Okay, for example, I will say, if I want to rank for a keyword, say for example, so I'll just give you an example here. See, one long tail keyword I recently got ranked is, let's say, local listing sites, India, and 2014. Okay, this is a very long tail keyword. Okay, but if you go with this keyword, and you see our website is right now on the second position. Okay, now this is what list of websites are provided, but what is the keyword I look for? Okay, local listing sites India 2014, and I got that particular position on the top. Now if you see, if I just type only 2014 without 2014, now see 1 2 3, but problem is, can you see, is there my website available? Yes, but where is my website available here? It's available on which position? 7th position. See here, the number is coming in. Okay, this is the toolbar. Okay, are you understanding my point? So when I say local listing websites India, then I'm on 7th position, but if I go with more specific, because it's low competition, I'm getting the 2nd position. So that is okay. If someone type only this keyword, maybe I may not be appear on the top 10 positions. See here, local listing sites 1 2 3 4. Okay, now have a look at this. So we are not even in the top 10. You know why? Because the length of the query decreases, automatically the competition of that particular query will automatically increase. So this is a way. So we will not target always the short tail. First we will start from the long tail and medium tail. Then in a long term basis we can even go and target the short tail keywords, but depending on the business and depending on our brand name. So this is the concept of the short tail, medium tail and long tail. Is it clear? Anyone have any question in this topic? Please clarify.
Sir, what was the logic behind having that particular keyword ranking your website to second position?
Which one? For local listing websites? See, the point is very simple. I know the point that in most of the users who are looking for this website, definitely they want latest website. They don't want website of 2010 or 2011. So most of the people, if assume that, I'll give you one more example. If you want interview questions for SEO training, SEO interviews, okay, now you will not type SEO interview questions. Most of the user will type SEO interview questions 2014. It's a long tail, right? But that is where the target user is going to search for. And in fact, next year, before the next 2015 come, what I will do is I will change that option to 2014/2015. So next year, if anyone will type, I will be there on the first position. You understood my point? So the idea is, because users are searching, that I found from my keyword research, because the users are searching for that type of queries. That's the reason I have written all that particular words in my target page. Understood the point, Imran?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyone else? Any question? Any doubt in short, medium, and long tail concept?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Now I want to ask you one question. Okay. Tell me one option. Are these long tail queries, okay, still are they available in search engine? Okay, suppose you are ranking for a long tail keyword, is it going to be same as previous, or something has changed? Some problem has happened in Google search engine. Anything Google did to tackle this long tail problem or medium tail problem? Has Google updated any algorithm to convert this long tail into medium and short tail? Have they got any algorithm recently? They have updated any algorithm? Okay, tell me one point. If I search for the keyword, where is best restaurant in Hyderabad? This is my target query. Will Google really look for this word? Where is best restaurant in Hyderabad, or it only look for restaurant in Hyderabad?
Just restaurant in Hyderabad.
Okay, because of which update? Update name is Hummingbird update. You remember Hummingbird has an automatic logic of converting a query, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Hummingbird, yes. So the point is, the problem today as the SEOs we are facing is because of this Hummingbird update, we are unable to track long tail keywords. In fact, I used to, earlier if I want to rank for a very specific keyword, I can just go and write a small article, okay, and I can able to target this long tail keyword. Within few days of time I will be on the first position, but today that is not so easy. Why? Because all the long tail queries are converted into medium tail or either on the short tail, depending on what words you are using inside the query itself. So this is the one of the problem we have got. And now I want to show you some data, okay, some statistical data. This is not the present data, it's very old data, but still it will explain you the importance of this tails and how it will really work. So first thing we have is, can you see here, this this information is provided by SEO Moz, okay, that is now we call it as moz.com, but remember this is 2009 data, because right now we do not have query information for the present present search metrics, but still this we can say most of the SEO books, if you refer, the same graphics have been used, because more or less still the user pattern is itself in the same order. So now see what is this graph, this particular chart tell us is what is the highest number of users, okay, what is the keyword which most of the users searches is, it is still only the long tail keyword. Even at 2009 it was the same, and today also most of the users are searching for this long tail keyword, meaning the number of such traffic is generated, that is mostly for the long tail keyword. See, volume will be very high for this short keywords, top keywords, but at the end of the day, the most of the users, the type of keyword they search will be long tail. So that's the reason long tail has a very high probability of getting the conversions and getting the actual business for the website. Is it clear with this option, everyone? Did you understood this
Yeah.
chart exactly? Okay. And next,
Yes.
again, we have a small graph. Now, if you see here, the volume, like how many people search for the keywords is, if you say the top, keywords, almost the top keywords are searched by millions of times by the users. But you see, there are only a very small fraction of users who will search this keyword millions of times. Okay, that is basically this area. You see what is, one simple option. What does this graph tell you is, if you take small keywords like movies, example, movies, songs, etc., when you do the keyword research, you will find the number of queries will come in millions. But don't go to that millions and try to target. Rather, what we will try to do is, we'll try to target this area. If you see, this area is, number of queries will be very less, but the number of people searching will be very high, and that is almost 70% of the users will search for this long tail keywords. So the idea here is, don't always go and take those keywords which has very high volume, because high volume doesn't mean you're going to get the business. The high volume will not signify whether the person is going to purchase the product or not. You have to see whether what is the context of the query, and that context of the query we can understand from the concept of one second. I'm going to get the information from the concept of long tail keywords itself. Are you understanding the point here? So whenever we are talking about keyword research process, you have to consider and you have to remember that most of the time long tail keywords and medium tail keywords always are going to win the the short tail keyword, because short tail keyword cannot be giving you a perfect idea or perfect information that what exactly the user is looking for. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And
sir.
okay, now I want to ask you a question. And remember, one more important thing you have to keep into consideration in keyword research is, never do guesswork. Because many people will guess this way. Assume that if suppose you are searching for the keyword, it doesn't mean that any other user is also searching for the same keyword. Okay, because every user is creative. He will try to create a new type of query. So for example, I'll just give you a small hint here. Suppose what I do is I'll just give a product, okay? And what I want you to do is each one of you should think one keyword in your mind, okay? Think one keyword and just keep that keyword in your mind, and when I ask you, just tell me the keyword without even related to any other user. Don't think about what other person have thought, just you have to immediately tell me the keyword, okay? Let us assume that let me just think about a small product. Okay, let's take one person is there in US, okay, and he want to send birthday flowers to one of his kid. He's in Hyderabad, okay, and can you imagine, assume that you are the person in USA and you are looking to find some flower website for birthdays from Hyderabad, okay? I want you to guess a query, just don't tell me, just guess the query, okay, and keep it in your mind. After 5 seconds I will ask you what query you have thought, and we want to predict whether each one of you have thought unique query or all of you have thought about the same query, okay? Just think for 5 seconds and tell me what query you are going to use for, and if you just complete, wait for 5 to 10 seconds. Okay, the concept is you are in USA, you want to send flowers to your kid in Hyderabad for birthday, you need to create a query now, right? So completed, everyone? Have you thought a query?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
I couldn't.
right. Spandana, any question you have?
I'm not able to hear you properly.
Sorry?
The voice was breaking. I couldn't hear you properly.
Okay, see, what was my point was, assume that you are in USA, okay, and you want to send birthday flowers to any one of your brother or kid, someone, okay, here.
Alright.
What query you will type, that I want you to thought, and just keep that query for yourself, just think in your mind, that's it, don't tell me now, okay? Have you thought
Online.
the, okay, just keep in mind. Now I'll start from Imran, so step by step we'll go. Imran, what is your query? I'll just type in, so you really understand whether everyone thinking is different or not. Imran, your query.
Yes, sir. I just posted that.
Okay, 1 second. Right. Florist plus home delivery plus Hyderabad. Okay, this is the query of Imran. Okay, florist plus home delivery plus Hyderabad. Okay. Your query, Kalyan?
Birthday
Hello.
gift to Hyderabad. Birthday gift to Hyderabad.
Birthday gifts to Hyderabad. Okay. Suresh, your query?
Florist in Hyderabad.
Florist in Hyderabad. Spandana, your query?
Gifting online. Something
Okay,
like
online.
online gifting. First, I would search for online gifting. From there, I would select the delivery thing.
No, just tell me your query. What you will type. As a normal user, I'm asking.
Yeah, delivery, something like that. Home delivery.
Home delivery, if you type home delivery, will get birthday flowers. No, right?
Gift delivery. Yeah, something
Birthday
birthday gift.
flowers, home delivery in Hyderabad, right? But one thing, imagine this. Each one of you have never, I didn't ask you to, think about different words. But when you search, all of you have thought about different words, right? You have noticed that. In the same way, according to the research, according to the survey, 80% of the queries which have been taken by Google, okay, all of the queries will be always unique queries, 80%. Okay, user will add something to that query which will be automatically changing the query option. But what Google do is, when they are showing the research information, they will do the sampling concept. Sampling in the sense, assume that one person was searching for where is best web designing, where is best restaurant in Hyderabad. So what Google will do is, they will remove this word where is and all that, and they will sample this keyword number of searches into restaurants in Hyderabad. Like that, sampling concept will be implemented by Google, because they cannot show each and every query data, because there are billions of queries per day. So their system cannot show so many keywords. For that reason only, we only get the sample data. We will never get the exact data. But you should be very creative. You have to understand, if really user is looking for this particular product, what if I am a user, what I may search. If he is a user, what he may search. So based on this, we are going to actually do some sort of analysis, and then we are going to target our keywords. Is it clear with this option? Okay,
Yes.
anyone have any question? Please ask in this. Is it clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Okay, next let's go with the next. Actually, see, this is an amazing tool we have. Okay, that is actually called as Google Trends tool. Now, what is the amazing part of this tool is you can able to easily understand the trends happening right now. Okay, assume that you are let's say, for example, you have created a website where in this website you want to talk about the latest trends. You want to talk about what is right now happening in India or any country in the world. So I can just go to this website, trends website. So what is the amazing thing about this site is you just go to google.com/trends. Okay, now what is actually right now trending in India is Linga, because this movie is going to be released, right? So if you see, already it has received on today itself almost 20,000 plus searches. Now the second keyword which is right now is DDLJ, which again received 20,000 plus searches. Now Linga review almost 2 lakh searches. You see, Linga has only 20,000, but you see Linga review has almost 22 lakh searches have been already done. And again, see, in this it is showing you relevant searches like Linga movie review, Linga Rajnikant, Linga movie, and all that stuff. And if you see again, Zumi, Virat Kohli, and Priyak, you see these are all the options we can able to understand. Are you following my point? This is amazing tool which will tell you right now what is happening. Okay, on the given day what is happening. So now based on that I can able to change my topic of the keyword. Assume that sometime what happens, let's take for example, you maintain even a Facebook page, okay, and in that Facebook page you see you want to tell to the public what is right now trending, what is right now happening. Then based on this trending data we can able to see what is right now being used, what right now what is being trending in the specific location. Even I can say you can change the country, and you can, this is amazing. Okay, let's go to US. I want to see what's trending in US now. Okay, Golden Globe nomination, Arizona Cardinals, Beverly, you see these are all trending in USA. Are you following my point? So this topic, it's not directly related to your research process, but it will help you to understand what is right now happening all over India. Is it clear at this point, everyone? So Google Trends to understand what is present market trending right now happening in the specific topic or specific country. Is it clear?
Absolutely clear.
Okay, now I want to tell you one more amazing thing here. Okay, generally as a user, you want to know about a particular topic, whether this topic, value of this topic is increasing or decreasing. As a user, you want to know that. Okay, so now I want to tell you an amazing thing. What I want to do is I want to take 3 keywords and I want to find which keyword is more popular among the users. I'll take 3 keywords and I want to find which keyword is more popular, which has got more users are searching. So let's go ahead. The first keyword I will search is, just give me a few seconds, please. Okay, now what I want to do is I want to do a comparative research. I want to find out what keywords, what type of what is a user trend, what is a user interest. So I'll go ahead with the keyword here. So I will just go with the keyword Snapdeal, let's take Flipkart, Amazon. And I want to see where the user is more interested in. Okay, first let's go with the option. Okay, so you have added 3 terms: Snapdeal, Flipkart, and Amazon. But can you see which is having the highest trend all over? Okay, we've taken here worldwide. Okay, so which is the highest trending topic all over the world? Which is having the highest interest from the user point of view?
Amazon.
Obviously Amazon, but I will change here, go to worldwide, change it to India. Now can you see in India, okay, which is having the highest user interest?
Flipkart.
Flipkart. See, is it really an amazing tool for us as a researcher, as doing market research or keyword research? Is it really amazing for us?
Yes.
In fact, even we can do, comparative studies of persons. For example, I will type here. Let's take Amir Khan, okay, and Shah Rukh Khan. Comparative, just lot of stuff I can do here, and I want to see which particular star has more craze, which has more fans and all that stuff. Right. So who is the most popular among in the searches? Salman Khan.
Salman.
So this is, yeah, understood this is research actually. In fact,
Yes.
if
Very
you are,
interesting.
if you are doing this work for one company, let's take for example, you are being appointed as a digital marketing head for one entertainment company. Let's take like hangama.com or santabanta.com, and you want to improve the value of this website. Okay, so you have to understand that what is the user interest, what is an amazing thing I can show you. Further, I will show you the information here. Go to the web search. Now you want to see which keywords are searched more in images. Okay, so click on image search. Okay, here also Salman Khan term is more searched in images, and you want to see in YouTube, okay, what searches are more done by users. Again in YouTube also, which is the popular star here? It's again Salman Khan. Did you understand? Do you see such an amazing type of data we can able to get from this? Are you following my point? So this is the and again, what countries they have more number of people are searching, and again, what type of queries people are searching for? Like say if you take, we have taken the first keyword Amir Khan, right? People are looking for Amir Khan movie, songs, Amir Khan, and you see again Salman Khan's Amir Khan 2000, Satyameva Jayate, because he's the host for this serial. So again we have got so many different options connecting together. Are you following my point? So this is amazing tool which will explain you about what is right now happening, what is right now trending, and again I can able to show you few more information and data here. So I want to just go ahead and let's click on see on the left side I go to explore and I will do all this stuff. So let's go ahead with categories. And I want to just see, just a second, let me remove everything. Okay, now let's take categories. I want to find out what is right now trending in, say for example, in internet. I want to see what's trending in search engines, people search. Okay, this is some hot keywords, but I want only for India. Right. Okay, we are not getting any data for India for people search. Okay, let me just go with some entertainment category. This is, I'm not typing any keyword. I'm just trying to see by industry what people are searching the most. Entertainment industry. Okay, can you see the words here? The popular keywords for entertainment industry is awards, Filmfare awards, and all awards based for entertainment industry. Okay, now if I just click on this, I want to see, okay, for recording industry. Now these are the popular terms for the recording industry. Okay, did you understood my point here? What is this tool exactly doing here? Rather than typing a keyword, we can even do industry-based research, but it's not 100% accurate. It just gives us the forecast, like how this industry is happening, how is it growing or it's not growing. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, so this is one option. And again, sometimes a user will have a doubt. I want to know whether SEO is growing or not growing. Is it getting popular or not popular? So just type the word SEO. Okay, so can you see whether the popularity of the SEO has gone up or is coming down? Right. So here I'll just type in, I want to see in 2014 what happened to SEO. Is it dropping or is it gaining more? Okay, is it in the same order or is losing momentum? It's similar, right?
Yes.
See this 2014. Okay, but I will say I don't want that. What I want to do is I want to compare SEO with social media, SMM, and I want to compare it with PPC. what's happening with this option. Okay, so can you see here, if at the end of the day, which is having the highest relevance here? We can still say
SEO.
okay, and also I want to do a small categorization here. I want to find out this term, like how many people are right now, Flipkart. What was the how the Flipkart popularity has grown in last few years? Let us see that. Okay, let's go with a custom date where I will select from Jan of 2011 to Jan of 2014. December of 2014 or September, because it will only give up to last 1 month data cannot be provided. Now, can you see here what is the popularity graph of Flipkart is happening? Is it on a very high incline right now? Understood this point? So this is where we can able to do market research, we can able to do keyword. This tool will provide you amazing data. You must have time and you have to do this with different options, different information you do, automatically you can able to understand and do this analysis. Okay, I want to ask you a question here. Can you tell me which state in India is more popular, is more looking for the word Flipkart? I want to know that. From last 4 years or 3 years, Flipkart is very popular. But I want to know which location or which city or which state is having the highest volume of searches. I want to know that. So I'll go ahead and say, just scroll in here. So now I'm getting what? Location base. Okay, now click on India. Okay. This is very funny. Okay. Now, which is the highest volume of searches coming in from? Goa, Mizoram, Dadar and Nagar Haveli, Sikkim, Mani. This is really strange, right? The popularity of that terms is actually more over here. Okay, that's interest over time. This is sub-region. I'll go with city-wise. Okay, this is all local, very small cities actually, small regions. Okay, then I'll go with city-wise. Okay, now you see, where is this city really? It's having 100% popularity. Really funny. Let's check this.
That could be because of the less population there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
A lot of things will come, but this tells us the popularity of what is the regional interest, meaning how many people are really interested in the product. Understood? And see, then we can see what people are what queries they are searching for, and all that stuff as well. Now I want to see for Flipkart India only this specific keyword. Now this is actually a result itself, so that's just the idea. I'll just go ahead with only the word Flipkart. Okay, now see again, this is the way the graph is going for the word Flipkart. So this is an amazing tool to find out what's the trend happening, what's the market about a specific product, and how we can work with this option. So these trends will give you a very in-depth insight. And you see later I will tell you one more option. Suppose in future you want to start your own website. Okay, this trends tool will tell you an ideas like which topic is more popular, which topic has more interest from the user point of view. You will create on that particular topic itself. Is it clear? So this is the concept of your Google Trends, and see, amazing. If you want to get this information in a nice graphical interface, so just go to this top charts, and I will say who are the top people in business and politics. Just click on business and politics. Okay. One second, I think I have a problem with Flash actually, but here we randomly get all the pictures and the names of the celebrities actually. Let me just check it out. Okay.
Is it going to update minute to minute?
No, this is not minute to minute. These charts are yearly update, but this information is updated every hour basis actually.
Hourly.
Every hour. See, if you just click on trending searches, see this was last updated 1 hour ago. And if you want to see it in a visualized way, just click on this visualization tool. And here, right now we are only seeing one keyword. Okay, Sweta Basu Prasad, or maybe someone. Okay, India versus Australia. Now just click on, I want to see at a time 4 keywords. Graphical way. Amazing. Are you understanding this point? Not even just informational. Google is so innovative that even there is no use for there is no benefit for Google to give all this. But amazing thing is they are looking for innovation. They try to give something in an interesting way so that user will get more and more connected with this particular company. Are you following my point? So this is the way it will work out. So hope you understood the concept of what is meant by Google Trends and how we can use this Google Trends in a real-time scenario. Is it clear?
Yes.
Everyone?
Would there not be a option for to see the actual search results? The numbers.
That also is available, but that will come slowly when we discuss further about this concept. Okay, that is our actually topic number 2 in keyword research, that we will do manual keyword research, where we will see for each query how many people are searching, what are the queries coming, and a lot of stuff we'll discuss about it.
And one other good feature I saw just there was the forecast option.
Which one?
The forecast option. Was
see, what is that forecast will tell you is, see, if I click on Linga, oh sorry, I want to, 1 second.
No, I just saw that on the chart there.
Yeah, it will tell you what's the upcoming option for it. What may be happening. Let me just go over.
Probability.
See, for some keywords it may not applicable, but see, because this Linga is just a new keyword, okay? But if I go with something like Flipkart, okay, now let me apply the forecast implementation. I will not apply, okay, let's go with past 30 days. For some keywords it's not applicable, but it will tell you guess like what's going to be future for this keyword, what will be the further option for this particular keyword. See, what I suggest you is you go through this tool. Yeah.
Sorry, if you remove the 30-day, past 30-day, it will show.
1 second.
Now it will come.
No, it's not working.
Okay.
No forecast is, what is the message, available for this term. Okay, that's fine. But did you understand the concept? That's what very important is. Okay, so this is the way it actually works out. Everyone understood the concept? And you know, this is very amazing. The word web Facebook, can you see something is happening wrong with Facebook, right? What is happening right now with Facebook? They've gone up and they are right now falling down. That the interest is actually going over time down actually. And see, for other topics like Pinterest, because Pinterest is a very emerging concept, emerging website. And also I want to see Twitter, like what is the interest for Twitter happening right now, and also Tumblr, which is also one of the fastest growing data. So let's see. Okay, but compared to Facebook, they are very small. Let us remove Facebook here, and then let's compare the Pinterest and all that. Right? Can you see the highest popular version right now in India is what? It's Twitter, because Pinterest many of us even don't use it. Okay, Tumblr also is recently getting that momentum. But if you see in India, compared to Twitter, Pinterest and Tumblr, we are having this type of option. And now forecast. Now what may happen in 2015? See that. This it was showing. Is it clear? So this is the concept of Google Trends, and by this tool we can able to do the market research and analysis of what is right now happening and right now what is trending in the market. Clear?
Yes, sir. Just try WhatsApp, sir.
WhatsApp, okay. Hike term is also not even the Google is not considered hike as a messenger yet. It may not be that much popular. That's fine. Let's say okay. So this is a trend for your WhatsApp, Viber, and Hike Messenger. The WhatsApp being the top, and you know it's up and down actually, not too low. It's up and down. Okay, that is the point. This is the way it will work out. Okay, so and also one more thing I wanted to explain you. Okay, you know, amazing thing is I want to receive these updates. Okay, if you want every week, overall update, what is happening roughly for that search term. Suppose I select certain keywords like Flipkart. Okay, and I want to find out what is happening, what changes are happening on a weekly basis of Flipkart. I will subscribe. I don't need to come and see every week here. Every week on week basis I will get an email. Well, Google will tell me what was happened with Flipkart. Will they got increase on a weekly basis or decrease? What is popular trending now? I can able to find out that information. Again, that is also very amazing information for me. Got the idea here? So like this, even that option is also available. Clear with this concept? Okay. So this is for
Yes.
market research and trending topics, just to give you an idea of what is there in the market and how all the things are working. So this is the concept of Google Trends. Now let us go ahead and now work with the next concept. So I will move ahead with the next topic. So now we would like to see what is the concept of keyword research. What is the process of keyword research? So first of all, see, I told you what is keyword research is finding the best keywords, okay? But to find the best keywords, we will go through this series of process, this series of steps. The first step we basically called as business analysis and product categorization. See, I will explain you orally in the today's session, and in next session we will go into the practical detail of each of this, because again it will take 1 to 1.5 hour session to complete this entire process. So I cannot leave it in the middle. So I will go with oral discussion today, and next session we will go with the practical implementation. Okay. Now, so first step of any keyword research process is business analysis and product categorization, which mean to say, you know, before we even do research about a company, first we should know what is the company, what products they are offering, how many categories of products they have, how much pricing, what is the pricing, what is the target location. We need to know a lot of information. So in the first step, we will try to understand the business analysis. That is, we will analyze the business of the company, and then we will also create something called as product hierarchy, where we will do the categorization of the entire products. But I will go into the detail in our next discussion, where practically we will see what is meant by business analysis, what is meant by product categorization. In depth we will study about that concept. But as of now, remember, the first step is analysis and products categorization. Imagine, for example, if I'm doing this SEO work, say for example one electronics company, and that company is only offering in Hyderabad, they don't have any branches. So maybe if I do the business categorization of this electronics company, I will take the electronics as the main section. Okay, under that I will divide into different subsections. Number 1, television. Number 2, cameras. Number 3, mobile phones. Like this I will have more and more categories. Now again, the first category is televisions, right? So again I will divide the televisions into this order. Again, under television I will divide by 2 things: size of the television and brand of the television. Maybe I will divide in this way. So I'll take first option under television as Samsung, LG, okay, Sony, and so on. Again in Samsung I will take Samsung LCD, LED. Like that, product categorization means you will create the entire hierarchical structure of the business to know what are the different areas we can target and the areas we can able to implement in SEO. So once we get the product categorization, the next step is brainstorming to know what keywords user may type. For example, in our product categorization, you see, assume that I have taken television. Under television, Samsung. Under Samsung, I have taken LCD. Now I will do some thinking. I will think about this way. If I am the user, what keyword I will search for LCD Samsung? Okay, I may search like this: Samsung LCD TVs. This is one keyword. Yes, I will write that in an Excel sheet. Or other keyword I want to say: buy Samsung LCDs online. Okay, that's also a keyword. Like that, we will do some brainstorming. But what is the process? I will explain you later on. Brainstorming means using our simple thinking capabilities. We will try to understand, as a normal user, what may be the keywords user may be searching. But after doing that work, the next process will be, we will try to take all the keywords and we'll put into some real-time tools to see for all these keywords what is the volume. For example, if I target Samsung LCDs and if I target buy Samsung LCDs online, these are my guess, but I want to know which keyword is searched more by the user. The first keyword is searched by the more, or second keyword is searched more by the user. This we will discuss in practical. Again, a very big tool will come. The tool itself will take more than half an hour for us to discuss. Like we have Google Trends, right? The same way Google also have another tool called as Google Keyword Planner. That is amazing. Now Imran asked me, can't we know the keyword information? Yes. From this research tools, we will know about each keyword, how many people are searching, what is the competition, how many people are searching. Right now in paid marketing, how much is the competition? In paid marketing, how much people are bidding for that keyword? That analysis we will do from the research tool. After taking the research, we will try to understand for each keyword, is this keyword competitive or non-competitive? Is it easy to rank or difficult to rank? That we will analyze in the competition of that particular keyword process. After that, we will now, by understanding the competition, we will do that, pick up the best keywords, and by seeing the competition, by seeing the volume and all that stuff, then we will take our Excel sheet and filter that. Okay, at the end of the day, these are the 5 keywords I want to target for this product, these are the 5 keywords I will, that way we'll pick up the keywords. And the last process is, again, on every month basis, we'll keep on repeating the entire process, so that if you rank for one keyword, next week or next month you will target a new keyword. Like this, we will recycle this entire process on a regular basis to get step by step new keywords on a regular basis. So this is the process we will work in the real-time scenarios, that is business analysis, brainstorming, keyword research with the data, some technical tools, then we will analyze competition, and then we will select the entire keywords. Again, we will repeat the same process again and again to get more and more keywords in real time. Is it clear, everyone? Is it clear with the concept? But remember, this topic we'll discuss in next session, that what is business analysis, what is, again it takes more 1.5 hours to discuss this entire process, okay, because it's again a very depth subject, it's a very depth subject, so I don't want to stop it in the middle. So next session we will start from business analysis and categorization, then step by step we will move forward with further discussion.